Hey everyone, Chris here from Realridesharestories. On this channel we do a lot of different things within the rideshare industry, so if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to give this video a good thumbs up. But before we get started, if you have a crazy Uber or Lyft experience, whether you're a passenger or a driver, record it, send it my way, and maybe we can feature you on the channel. So, will passengers ever learn to not bring alcohol into a Uber or Lyft, especially in areas where it's illegal? All right, so I got two stories for you today from last week where they were back-to-back trying to bring alcohol into the car when you damn well know that alcohol is illegal in New York State. Now, we'll go over kind of the rules after, but here's the first clip. Check it out, and I'll see you right after.
Alright, thank you for the food.
What's the name?
House, Jim.
Is that alcohol?
Yeah, oh, you want to grab it?
Yeah, you can't have that in the car. How's it going? All right, so yeah, that guy was pretty drunk. He was just at a party, so I can see a little bit, but come on. You know alcohol is illegal in the state. Don't try to bring it in. Here's the second clip. Check it out, and I'll see you right after. How you doing? What's up? What was the name?
Andrew?
Yep.
Yeah, he's with us. Oh my god, that Jeep thing is so cool.
Thanks.
You have both of our phones.
Yep.
How's it going?
Good, how's it going?
Oh, can't have that drink in here.
Huh?
Am I sitting in the front?
You can sit right.
And that was the second clip. And I don't understand what makes people think that they can bring alcohol into the car, especially in areas where it's illegal, like my state. I don't get it. Even a lot of party cities like New Orleans, like Las Vegas, you can't bring alcohol into the car. It's against the law. And yet people still think just because they're in these places that, oh, it doesn't matter, or they're not driving, it doesn't matter. Wrong. All right, so let's look at what Uber and Lyft officially state in their terms of service. So we'll cover Lyft first because it's actually unanimous all over. And they say that there is no alcohol allowed in a Lyft, period. And this is the passenger terms of service. This is not just the driver's terms. Obviously, as a driver, you can't drink. But if you are a passenger, it flat out says there is no alcohol allowed in a Lyft, period. Which doesn't matter if you're in an area or a state or a locale that actually allows alcohol. It doesn't matter. Lyft's terms of service specifically state no alcohol in a car. Simple. All right, now on to Uber, because Uber is a little bit different. Uber will state anything that's in accordance with the law. So that means that if the law states that the state allows it to be okay, they will allow alcohol into a car as a passenger, not as a driver. So the crazy thing, though, is with certain states, it's up to small, either counties or towns or cities that can actually put an ordinance that say there's no alcohol allowed in a car. So if you're driving in one of these states that allow open containers within a vehicle, you want to make sure that you know the areas you're going into, whether they allow alcohol into the car or not, because if you get pulled over, it's very possible you'll get a ticket and they'll probably get a ticket at that point too. But being as a driver, you're responsible for everything that happens in your car. So you want to make sure that you stay in line. But here's the great thing. As a driver, You can control if you want to allow any type of alcohol or any type of liquid, meaning sodas, juices, water, whatever it might be in the car. You might allow like bottled water, bottle pop, or soda, or whatever it might be, or just flat out no. That's up to you. If you want to say yes or no to that, you can make your own rules in your own vehicle. Especially if somebody spills something at some point, and you don't want to have that happen again because it's a pain to clean. That's understandable. But just know that that part can be varying from driver to driver on if they allow food or drink in the car, or whatnot, or if they allow eating or drinking in the vehicle while you're on a ride. That's up to the driver. Each driver is going to be different. That's up to you what you want to do. I have my own rules. You have your own rules. That's cool. But when it comes to alcohol, especially in states, many states where it is illegal, do not bring an alcoholic beverage into the car. You will get denied. And any driver who's allowing this, if you get pulled over because, yes, they're doing more checkpoints because, hey, guess what? It's the summer. If you get caught, you're getting a ticket because you allowed a passenger to bring alcohol into the car. They don't care whether you're driving or not. It doesn't matter. You're getting the ticket because you're the driver. You're in control of the car. So you are responsible. They might get a ticket too for having an open container, but you will get a ticket. So just don't do it. It's that simple. Don't allow it. And passengers, do not bring alcohol into the car. Period. That simple. All right, guys. Enough yelling, I guess. Enough venting. It's just very annoying. But yes, it's a good lesson to know to not bringing alcohol into cars, because people do it way too much, way too often, and it's just something that you should not be doing, especially when you know it is illegal and it is against the law in any state that has that law. And also, again, being in Lyft, where it just says no alcohol, period. Simple. All right, so that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, learned, will enforce those rules, or create your own rules that are beyond Uber and Lyft's, as well as the states. Obviously, stay in line with state and local laws, because you don't want to get in trouble. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give a good thumbs up for this video, please. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications if you haven't already, so you'll be notified for all of our great content coming up. And pretty much that's the end of what I want to say today. But if you guys have any stories of people trying to bring alcohol into the car, and how they acted when you told them no, or whatever it is, comment below. Leave me your stories, what you said, what happened. If your area allows it, or if you're on a border area where it allows it and doesn't allow it, what do you do in that circumstance there? Or do you just flat out say no alcohol as well? All right, so as always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, and we'll see you next time.